Angry Birds is the quintessential mobile game. One finger, infinite destruction. At least, that's how it was designed, but anyone who's seen my channel before knows that I've made playing this game incorrectly one of my all-time worst habits. So what happens if I reverse those starting statistics for infinite fingers and one destruction? Is it possible to beat Angry Birds when Stream Chat controls the slingshot? In order to find out, I first needed to build a working system, which is easier said than done. Okay, the code doesn't seem to be doing anything. So here's what I eventually landed on. Every chatter can type up, down, left, or right, followed by a number from 1 to 9 in order to move the cursor that many pixels in said direction. Chat also needs an ability to shoot the birds, but this is trickier because allowing anyone to release the slingshot would result in instant faceplants the moment I relinquished control, which wouldn't get us very far. A compromise must be found, and I decided to make the bird release once 10 people gave the command, while giving every individual vote a 10% chance of releasing then and there. I hoped this would work, but remained aware of the minuscule chance that some issues might arise. We might need to adjust these numbers as the stream goes, because yeah, I just have no idea how this is gonna go. It could end up being a complete mess. Our goal was to finish the first full set of 21 levels to claim challenge completion. Well, technically that's what some people would call a lie, because I originally wanted to beat all of Poached Eggs, but that quickly revealed itself to be an utter pipe dream, so I reduced the scope to make my mania manageable. If this decision displeases you, make your feelings known by slingshotting straight into those dislike, unsubscribe, and cancel membership buttons. But if you want to see chat's impossible quest continue, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord server to yell at me until I finally release my next video 3 years from now. You ready to try this again? Oh, it's working! It's working! All your chat messages are being read. Okay, you guys are pulling it back. Right now you're aiming right at the ground though. Aim down a little more. Otherwise it might not go far enough. You actually did it first try. Wow, I am impressed. This is a wonderful start to the challenge. Honestly, I shouldn't have doubted you. This time you have 5 birds and 4 pigs. So I think we need more powerful shots like that. Unpaused, go. Uh-oh, you're pulling the wrong direction. I need people to pull left. Yeah, keep going left. I think we need to go back up. This looks like a decent angle right now. Okay. Nice. Okay, 1 pig down, but you're gonna need to aim a little further forward next time. 2 pigs down. Okay, you got the domino effect. And continue. I really need left bows to counteract it, because otherwise, yeah, that can happen. Once again, decent angle. You might be able to bounce back and hit the pigs. Oh, the pig is rolling. The pig is rolling. It might collapse it. Come on, come on. I think you got it. All right, good job, good job. 2 more birds, 1 more pig. And people are going very far, right? Immediately. I need lefts. Okay. We're making some progress, going in the right direction. I believe my program has stopped working in some respect. High direct input failsafe triggered from mouse moving to a corner of the screen. Disabling failsafe is not recommended. What do you guys think? Should I disable the failsafe? This was your goal all along. I'm sure it was. Failsafe equals false. Okay, you ready? We have a decent amount of... Oh, no. Roll up. Ah, let's go again. Oh, that looks like a pretty good angle. Okay, this is looking good. Oh, 3 pigs. 3 pigs with the first bird. That's very promising. All we need is 1 shot to like that general area with the last pig to topple him. I'm feeling pretty confident about this now. The slingshot is yours once again. Oh, that looks like a pretty nice angle. Oh, you guys aced that one. Here we go. This is level 3. You guys see where the pigs are, so you can adjust. I think we're going to need an angle like this or so, but it's up to you. The slingshot is yours. Oh, nice job. Close to killing both pigs, but you got 1. That's progress, and we have 3 more shots. Oh, you're going up. Oh, a little too far. The right idea, though. That looks pretty good, though. That looks like it accounts for the angle from last time. That was... Okay, that kind of had the exact same problem. And last bird. Go for it. Yes, that looks good. That looks good. Nice. Good job, everyone. On to level 4. You didn't think it would work this well? Me neither, honestly. But sometimes I surprise myself. Slingshot is yours. Go for it. We need 10 shoot commands in order for the bird to shoot. And... Oh, nice. Keep pulling. Uh-oh, that looks like it'll go a little bit too far. We need to go up. Oh, yeah, that's not quite where we need to be aiming. Start commanding it. Yes. Oh, so close. You guys have 1 more chance. If you just hit the structure head on, I think you've got it. If we release now, I think we have a pretty good shot at getting this. Yes. Oh, the stone stayed standing. We were looking good before. I think this is angled a little too far over the house. So up a little, please. Okay, nice. That looks good. That looks good. If you shoot now, I think we have a shot at just winning, potentially. Oh, no, we're going too far down now. Oh, come on. Come on. And, oh, not bad. Not bad. We got that ice out of the way, broke the wood, and we still have, oh, we only have one bird left. Okay, it might not go well. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, so close. Let's try this again. Chad is just a 3-year-old playing Angry Birds for the first time. Hey, Mr. Freezy, that is offensive to 3-year-olds, okay? We're at a decent angle, but we're still not at max power yet, and I think we're going to need max power straight into the center of the house. Okay. Oh, no, a little too early. We weakened the glass, I guess. That's something. Looking good, looking good. Yes, okay, this is looking good. If we shoot right now, that might be it. Yes? Oh, yes, you got it, finally. Level number 5. I think as long as you can get one bird to hit like this ice, I think we can drop down the boulder and get all of them. We're getting there. A little more down, and that might be enough. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking beautiful. Yes. Oh, first try. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are equivalent to a 6-year-old playing Angry Birds at this point. Maybe we can get to like double digits age. I think this is your toughest challenge yet, chat, because we need 2 precise shots at least to get each of these guys. That's looking like a pretty good angle for the top pig. We just need to release the bird. Yes. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Because you know exactly where that shot took you, you can adjust it to work perfectly for this upper pig. So I think an angle like this would work pretty well. We need to go down. This is not a high enough angle right now. If you release now, we might just first try this level. Yes. Oh, so close, so close. Left and down. Those are the main 2 directions we need. No, going up. That's the wrong direction. Pull down and shoot. Ah, okay, that looks good. Everyone spam shoot. Oh, release now. We might get the top pig. I'm sure we'll get at least one of them. Yes, yes. Nice. Pull it back. Shoot it just a little lower angle and slice through that glass to embed the shards in that pig's green body. Can you have a try by yourself? I'm sorry, I don't have a method in my code to let you try by yourself, but it looks like chat's getting the hang of it. So, do we need 1 person? We have 4 birds and a rather precarious looking structure. As long as we don't hit the stones on the bottom, I think we'll be able to take out the pigs. The hive mind needs more cancerous cells. I'm gonna disagree, DDR8. Lots of conflicting chat messages are making this slingshot go nowhere right now. This current angle, no way is it gonna reach the structure. We need to pull it down and get a higher angle. We've gotten all of the votes needed for the release. And, okay. 2 pigs. Oh, 1 pig. Darn, I thought that second pig was gonna roll off. Keep pulling back. Uh-oh. It says there's 9 release votes for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. Unless a whole bunch of people tried to release right at the beginning. Well, so much for that. We actually need to hit the structure if we're gonna win this. Guys, what happened? That first shot was incredible. It was amazing. And now all that seems to have gone out the window. It's certainly a brother versus brother, chatter versus chatter affair we've got going on here. Currently, we have 4 votes to shoot. And oh, nice shot. That was actually really good. Good effort.
Chat was clearly starting to hit their stride, but when every single shoot command has a 10% chance to automatically release the bird, it allows any single viewer to screw over everyone. After this unfortunate result, I knew they needed some moral clarity to unleash their true potential. But this video is called Chat Controls Angry Birds, not Drengoder controls how chat controls Angry Birds. It was time for some good old-fashioned democracy via the least biased method available. A YouTube poll asking whether they wanted to keep the random shots.
Looks like it's pretty solidly 2-to-1 in favor of no. So I will disable that in my code.
By disabling this feature, every 10th call for release would be guaranteed to send the birds flying, whether straight at the structure or face first into the floor.
Let's make that bird fly. And oh, that was actually huge. Nice job. I don't think this is gonna work. Are we gonna get far enough? No, you released too soon. Let's try this again. We have 2 more birds. We could still make this work. I agree, Ada. The saboteurs are kind of annoying, but maybe if we talk to them, we can help them see the light. You'll consider you're stopping sabotaging me if I wear a maid outfit. Okay, well, I guess you're gonna keep sabotaging me then. This is our last chance. If we shoot soon, it might be enough. Okay, 2. Ow.
After this failure, I knew I needed some way to rein in those silly saboteurs, but couldn't do anything without my chat's consent. Luckily, they were as annoyed as I was, and voted to limit the effectiveness of up and right commands most commonly used by the illicit actors.
close. Now we have half power for corrections, so this could backfire, but we shall see. And yeah, it's going too far. Well, you know, that could have been worse. We got one pig. This is looking like a good angle. We might not have this chance again. All right. And, oh, so close. If we get in the same general area, we might get it to work. Or if we can hit this piece of wood. I think there are a lot of paths to victory here. Come on, Red. Do some good stuff for me. All right, he was released. And, just a little too far. And that's what I get for nerfing up. People can shoot the birds too far now. So I will undo the nerfing and we will see how this turns out. Up is once again at full power. You're rooting for the pigs, DDR8. Come on. We need votes for down. Counteract all those upward saboteurs. That was a shot for sure. Okay. Well, there goes. Okay, and well, it's hypothetically possible, I think, if we hit, like, right around here. Come on. We've already been on this level way too long. And yeah, okay. Yeah, this level seems kind of impossible. As our sanity slowly slipped, stolen by this stupid stage, both chat and I sensed a reckoning on the horizon. In yet another poll, they relinquished their right to Red's release, putting that entirely in my hands on one condition. By these new rules, I can't release until 10 people vote to shoot. 4 release votes so far. We're getting somewhere. We're almost to the point where I can release, but I need you to pull it down more. That looks good. Yes? Okay, a bit anticlimactic, but at least we got that first pig. We have enough votes, so I can shoot whenever now. You just need to give me the right angle. I guess this angle isn't terrible. I could release now, see what happens. Come on. Very little happened. We have 2 birds left. If we get one more to shoot right here, I think we'll take care of that middle pig. And the collapse might be enough to get that top pig too. All right, here we go. Oh, that was terrible. I'm so sorry. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Does this work? Yes? No, that pig in the middle is still there. How is it so powerful? With my shifting strategies still failing to meet the moment, chat once again voted to give me more executive power by decreasing the vote share from 10 to 5. Would this minor modification be what I needed to conquer level 7? I have enough release votes now. I just need the right angle. I think that looks good. And release. Okay, that works. I think that was one of the best first shots we've ever had in this level. Now, the wood is a bigger target and the glass is much weaker. If I can get this shot right, we might just be able to end the level here. And yes! All right, finally. That's level 7 down together. That took way too long. Onward to level 8. This doesn't look too bad. As long as we can hit the boulder up here, I think we'll be okay. Just 2 more levels to beat with only reds, and then I can help you with bird powers. That seems like a decent angle. I'm going for it. Yes. Oh, just barely not far enough. Keep going down. Keep going down. It's the exact same arc as before right now. Yes. Hit the boulder. Hit the boulder. Yes, okay. Huge. All right. 1 pig left. We just need to snipe that pig. Ow, my bad. And no! That's fine though. We got this. This is looking like a pretty good angle for the boulder. This might work. I'm going for it. Come on. Okay, perfect shot. Is that it? First try. Okay, well, not first try, but 1 bird. Good job, everyone. This is a little concerning, but as long as we can hit the towers and knock them over, I think we'll be okay. This should be easy. I certainly hope so. If you're on my team and not on the saboteurs team, vote for that shoot as soon as possible so I have maximum flexibility. I think it's a max power. All right, here we go. And it's leaning. Is it gonna fall? Okay, it's falling. It's falling. That works. That works. I need you to aim higher, otherwise I'm not going to hit anything. So, pull the slingshot down. Yep, okay. Going in the right direction. And that's looking pretty good. All right. We have made it to levels where the birds have powers. Who's ready to use Blue's power? Now that chat has proven themselves worthy by reaching level 11, it's time for me to explain how the bird powers work. Or, don't work. As much as I'd totally love to give chat more abilities so they can continue to show off their excellent skills, that's not particularly viable when it comes to bird powers. For one reason, they'd be impossible to time correctly given YouTube's minimum delay of a few seconds while streaming, and deciding who gets to control that would be an even bigger nightmare. Is it the first chatter to activate powers, or does everyone get an equal chance, potentially resulting in the power never being used at all? No, the only way we'll get anywhere is for chat to focus on its role as the supreme slingshot sovereign, and for me to salvage their terrible shots as best I can. Oh, and because I didn't feel quite right about completely subsuming their shooting ability, ability, I returned the chance of random releases after my 5-vote threshold was met. This way, if I delayed too long waiting for the perfect angle, we might fall victim to a sneaky saboteur, making things even worse.
Make me proud. That works for me. I think that went okay. We still have 4 birds left. I think as long as we can just launch at a decent angle and activate the power, the birds will get all the pigs. That seems pretty good. I'm going to release and activate the powers. All right. Still not exactly where I want it to be, but a few more birds hitting these various structures should make them collapse. And activate the power. I'm not sure whether that was a good thing. Well, all we can do is try. And split. Oh no. This looks like a good angle though, so I'm going for it. Come on, come on. Crush this last pig. Ah, how is he still alive? We need, I don't know, something better. Release and smash through there. Well, I don't think that accomplished that much. Uh-oh, we've gone a little too far down maybe. Left. Oh, okay, it released automatically. Well, that works. That works. I think this is too far, actually. Go left and up. This shot is... Oh, no. It activated automatically. Well, the saboteurs did it. That's fine. That's fine. We still have 2 chances. We just need to hit this structure. Let's do it. Down. Guys, we need down. We need to actually aim at that tower. I'm going for it. And power. Nice. We got it that time. Here we are. The very first level with multiple birds. All right, Red. Prove yourself, please. You gave us some serious trouble in the past, but I think you have a chance at redemption. Okay. Chat released automatically. And is it enough to make the tower fall? All right, good job. I don't know whether you were just trying to sabotage or enthusiastic about shooting Red, but it worked out okay. And now we have 3 more birds to work with. I think a pretty similar arc, maybe slightly higher, would work, so I can drop this debris onto this pig and send one of the blues over here. Imagine sabotaging your own sabotage. Yeah. Hey, saboteurs, if you really want to sabotage someone, why don't you try to sabotage the people trying to sabotage me? You'll make someone unhappy either way. Let's take it a little further back maybe, but I'm not sure we need max power on this one. I'm going for it. Releasing blue, and that works pretty well. Now we just need a decent length shot with blue, and I can cover almost every angle. I think that's enough. And activate blue. Okay, that worked. That worked. We have defeated yet another level. Look at this one. Well, okay, we need a decent length shot. Anything that's not far enough, like this. Yeah, that's not far enough. Let's see what you guys come up with. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I'm going to release and activate the power. All right, nice job. 2 blues this time, and then the reds are probably going to be released by you, so we shall see. I could work with this, but we need the release votes. Okay, I have the ability now, so not bad, not bad. And oh no, someone released it automatically, and I did not time the power right. Now it's Red's turn, which means it's all up to you guys unless you vote to shoot 10 different times. Every release vote will have a chance. Okay, yeah, I definitely needed to fix that. But we still have 1 more chance. We might as well see what this last red bird can do for us. I'm releasing, and oh, pull blue. We need to launch him properly this time. And I can release now, which I'm going to do. All right. That worked much better that time. The stone block is not blocking our way. Go for it, chat. I still don't have enough release votes, but 2 more will enter random release territory. Make us shoot the bird. I'm releasing. And oh no, I wasted that so bad. If we can get red to hit somewhere in this area, I think we're gonna be okay. Let's do this thing. We weren't high enough. We can't waste this opportunity. We have to get this to work. Come on. Random releases are on the table. We got to step this up. Left and down. We have to have the right angle in case it releases randomly. And okay, it released automatically. No, it wasn't enough. Please, let's make this work. I'm glad I was able to activate the power in time. That turned out pretty well. Right now, I'm not sure the angle's good enough, so we need the slingshot to be further down so the bird will go higher. Pull it down more. No, it's still inching up. I am going to release and see what happens. Come on. That could have been worse, but the pig is still alive. We need red to go in the middle of here somehow. You all have control. We already have 4 release votes, and the slingshot really hasn't gone anywhere, so I need you to pull back more. Sorry, you cannot do down infinity, Ethan Rocket. We fixed that glitch at the beginning of the stream. Pull back a little more up. I'm going to release. Come on. Yes, nice job. Good teamwork, everyone. This seems fairly straightforward. Unfortunately, I have no powers to make use of here, but as long as we can knock down these boulders, I think these pigs will be done for. We might be able to knock down the boulders just by hitting the pile. We need red to go higher. It's not going high enough right now. This will not reach that glass block. No, it released automatically. Well, I suppose 2 pigs out of, what, 9 isn't terrible. We can do better with the next shot. You all get him this time. That was pathetic, frankly. Here we go again. I think we pulled left enough. Start pushing back right and pulling down to keep that decent angle. We need to release or shoot it at this point before it gets too far. Nope. Okay. We got another 3 pigs. I guess that's not bad. Make me proud, chat. And it released too soon. You ready, chat? Control is yours. All right, it's working. People are doing things as it is. Well, honestly, we might be vertical enough to hit the boulders from the top at this point, but, okay, you released automatically, and that actually works decently. We can work with that. I think if we hit that glass block, we can drop some of the stones down onto them anyway. We need your votes to take out those pigs, and we're at 4 release votes. Random releases are a possibility. Come on, back up, back up. I think this is gonna fly over the boulders at this point. Oh no, it released automatically, and I don't think moving up right now is the play. We're getting there. We're getting to the right angle. That looks good. That looks good. And all right, perfect. We sniped that glass block. That is what we needed. Our last bird just needs to hit that final pig. Now that we've gotten here, I need you to shoot. Okay, maybe a little more down. I'm not sure if at the current level it's going to make it over the hill or the boulder. So a few people need to vote down and the rest of you need to vote for shooting. I think that's good. I'm going to release. Come on. Yes, we got the snipe. And now we have entered the final chain of levels. It's a pretty big level we got here, but I'm sure you guys have what it takes. Up a little bit, maybe, so we don't go quite as far, but this is fine. Okay. Nice. I think that was a pretty good time for me to activate the power. This time, we are finally going to want to go for an arcing shot. Not guaranteed, of course, but I think that's our best shot. It's all in your hands, chat. Okay, we have enough votes. I'm going to release and see what happens. That was actually kind of perfect. One more shot like that should allow us to take out that pig. Right a little bit. We don't want to go too far. We need some more left. As is right now, that's not going to take us far enough. That looks pretty good. I'm going for it. And power. Yes. All right. Nice. And we have finally unlocked Chuck. I expect this to be a first try level, and I will be disappointed if it is not. Even if you shoot way too soon, I'll probably still be fine as long as I click soon enough. Yeah, shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. Automatic activation, and that's a good start as far as I'm concerned. Here we go once again. I need to drink with one hand, so I am ready to release. Okay. Nice. All right. Nice, simple, easy little level there. I will take it. Time for level 17. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble here either. We're getting some of those votes in. Here we go, and release. All right, that's what I want to see. Come on, kill that last pig. No, so much debris in the way. Did it have to collapse like that? Okay, well, that's pretty terrible, honestly. We could either try to clear out all this debris with chuck number 2, or we can try to arc over. Up to you, my beautiful chat. All right, looks like you guys are in favor of arc. That means you need to pull further down. Okay, that's a pretty good arc. I think a bit back to the right, though. This might be a little far. We've gotten to enough release votes. I'm not quite sure what to do, so I think I'm gonna just release it and hope it's good enough. Here we go. Okay. No. There was no good time I could use Chuck. We need a better arc, but I do think that strategy could definitely work. It's looking like a pretty good angle so far. No. That's too far left. Go back right, or just further down to account for the left. I'm going for it. That's the arc, and yes! Perfect arc, perfect power activation timing. We got this, chat. We make a pretty good team, I think. Level 18. This doesn't seem too bad, but there are some pigs in here which could be tricky. Just down and left, something along those lines should work. As long as I can activate the powers at the right time, we should be okay. And nice. What? Why was that so weak? Did I use the power too early? I don't understand. Well, we may as well keep going. It might be enough. Thank you for the vote, Kitty Link, although I don't think it worked if you misspell it. But, okay, that was decent. We are breaking through their defenses, but we have yet to take out a single pig. Give Chuck what he craves, what he desires. The chance to break through wood, I guess. That's what he really likes to do. Okay, we have enough release votes now. Should I release myself? I am honestly not sure, but I guess I'll go for it. Come on. Okay, well, that's the bottom pig. That's something. We have 2 birds left. We have the votes. I am releasing. Okay, that should... Wow, come on. Was Chuck, like, nerfed or something? His power doesn't even seem to be helping him break through the wood at all. Go for your final shot, chat. We definitely need to aim higher. If we want to win this, we need to get that top pig. Let's see if we can make this work. I'm going for it. Yeah, it just wasn't enough. It might be best to work our way up to start with this bottom pig, but that would require precision with our 5 birds, which is absolutely not a guarantee. Okay,
You guys released, and at least I activated his power. I think we want exactly the same shot to break through here and have this debris collapse onto this lower pig. Slowly going in the right direction. Shooting has not happened yet, but one more and I can shoot. Okay, that's enough. Here we go, and that's... oh, come on. That pig down there is so lucky. Well, we still might have a chance. If we get 3 more good shots, maybe we can. All right, I'm going for it. And I guess that works. 2 more pigs, 2 more birds. I think we have a decent shot at this. We just have to aim correctly. Okay, we got it. I'm going for that top pig. 1 more pig to get. It comes down to this. This might be too far down. If we go too far down, it's not enough. Back up. And that looks pretty good. Release. Yes! Okay, I was really afraid when I hit the ground before the wood, but we got the right angle. Good job, everyone. We have reached level 19.
With only 3 of the most difficult levels in the game remaining, or at least in the first 21 levels, I petitioned chat to once again grant me the ability to release the bird at any time, a request which they most graciously accepted.
Here we come. Remember, all of your release votes have a chance, and... okay, well, that's what can happen now. Here we go again. Let's not release so early this time. Well, I mean, you can if you want to sabotage me. A little more power on that slingshot, and we're headed in the right direction, I think. Okay, that looks like max power to me. I am shooting, and... okay, I think that went all right. This glass block concerns me, but we'll see what you guys come up with. If we get the angle just right, we might be able to win with this chuck right here, but I'm not sure. Almost there. Almost at the angle I'm looking for. Here we go. Pig's looking pretty vulnerable, and we have the angle we need. We need those lefts. Yeah, I think I'm going to change the molt on the pixels after this one. Okay, well, there's our random chance shot, which may very well have just ruined our chance at beating the level. So, good job, saboteurs. Last chance. I can't use the power this time, but we still might be able to get it. Here we go. Oh, was that too soon? I released too soon. Shoot blue correctly. Straight and true. A bit further down and I'll release, I think. Here we go. I think that's about as good as we can hope for. We have a clean wooden shot for Chuck to focus on. Just a little bit more down, and we might be able to get it with just this second bird. Yes, okay, that looks good. Oh, darn. That's on me. That was a little too high, and I didn't activate the power. So that's rough, but we still have a chance. This time, I will try to release it before it gets too far down. We're almost there. Almost to the right level of downness. Okay, that's it. That's it. Yes! And maybe activating the power earlier was the play there. We have reached the second to last level. Let's see how this goes. We have all chucks once again. So I think as long as we can launch at this area and avoid hitting the stone, we will be fine. Bit further down, I don't think this will work if we release right now. Okay, that looks good. And all right, that's a perfect start as far as I'm concerned. Another chuck power use right here should slice through and just delete both pigs. So one more shot like that would be perfect. That looks awesome. Oh no, wait, what even happened there? How is that pig still alive? I guess I just didn't hit this support and I thought I would. That makes our job a lot harder, but we still have 3 chucks, so we can make this work. I think we gotta try to arc in this time. I think that's our best chance. Further right, further down. Okay, this looks like a pretty decent angle. I'm going for it. Oh, it jumped left right before I used it. Okay, well, that definitely decreases our chances. Let's try this again. Okay, we're going too far left. Back to the right, back to the right. We almost have the correct angle, but we still need to go down more and right more. I'll go for that. Yes, and nice. Beautiful arc, everyone. That's exactly what we like to see. Final level of the challenge. Let's see. This looks pretty tough. Wow, that's a lot of birds. I would suggest aiming the first blue right at this tower because I can activate his power and he can blast right through it. But up to you, as always. I will try to release at the right time, and yeah, I think that works pretty well. Not as well as it could. This is just everything is supporting each other somehow, even though it all looks like it should be falling. Yes, a load-bearing pig once again. We need to go down some. Where we're aiming right now, we're just gonna hit the hill, so that's not good. Come on. I think I'll shoot that. Yeah, that works as far as I'm concerned. Okay, and now we have a chuck. Even though there is a glass to break through, hopefully he can still break through some of the wood and open up the helmet pig to later destruction. Okay, that looks good. All right. Excellent angle. Unfortunately, was just barely not enough to take out that corporal. We're still making progress. We still have 5 birds. We can still call this first try. We need a really strong far shot. What have you got for me? No, you guys are fighting between up and down. We need to make sure this shot is correct. The rest of the level could hinge on it. And I guess I should have released sooner. That was a waste of a bird. This is tense. Will we first try this final level? I give us a 30% chance of making it. You know, lower if you're gonna launch red straight toward the ground, which I would not recommend. Please pull him down. Okay, that looks good. And I guess that was mildly successful. Not really what I was hoping for, but with 3 chucks and their powers, I think we can do this. Control of the slingshot is yours. Do good things with it. I'm starting to regret unnerfing up. Okay, that's a decent shot. Okay. Yes! All right, timed that release correctly. Closer than I'd like, but we still had 2 chucks. And it looks like a straight shot through the wood. So if we can make this work, the level could be over. 3, 2, 1. You have control of the slingshot with the second to last bird. If you go too far up, I cannot save us. Yes? That may have been too far, but no, that was it. Okay, we did it. 21 levels beaten by chat. Wonderful job, everyone. This was a very interesting series of events.
My chat has once again proven themselves the greatest of all time, and if you'd like to see how they prepared for this challenge, check out our journey to beat Plants vs. Zombies as a team. Comment down below with more cool challenge ideas, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the opportunity to participate in future streams. My awesome Alzheimer channel members got to watch this video early, and I'd like to shout out MacDax2, Via, NSFW Paper Mario, Gina Ragnos, Blue Blur, Fertilineo, Titan X21, Nathan, Turfy Apple 2, Fernando M. Varela, General Rise 8708, and Zane.